He's
But I mean,
pretty much there.
you can do that in one sitting, easy.
He's pretty much there. What I might do with this
Yeah.
whole thing is just go through it and bleep out everything and just post this as like a, hey, I had to catch up because I lost Krieg, but now I did.
Wait, what would you bleep out?
We've said some
Oh,
pretty out
yeah,
of pocket shit, dumbass.
yeah. That style of sight.
Oh
I
my
know the.
god, dude, that fucking reload was amazing. Alright, Claptrap, let's continue going. And let's see how quickly I just clear out everything over here.
I'd be surprised if it takes a minute. It actually just liquefies enemies.
Yeah. Yes, because that's important for me to have marked on the map. Gonna have that as my secondary. ¿Adonde? You're dead. Stab. I recruited puppies in a previous life to deserve this kind of treatment. Why not?
It really makes you wonder, just what the hell did Claptrap do before you arrived there?
To, like, put Hammerlock in that state of mind, you know?
I mean, granted, Hammerlock is a little like, hoity-toity, but
this is Hammerlock we're talking about.
what does Claptrap do to people?
Claptrap is the reason gooning is a phrase.
I don't know if you're worried about it in the recording, by the way, but I can hear your TV in the background.
Oh. Hey, baby.
Yeah.
I did start a little recording. I forgot to tell you. I'm sorry.
Mind you, it didn't bother me. I just didn't know if it was going to ruin the recording or not.
I don't know, but it's it's a good thing you caught it when you did. Speaking of Hammerlock, Jacob, look at that guy.
A gentleman and a scholar.
There you go. Let you do your thing, and I'm gonna show you a quick way to deal with this. Forward a little bit. Wait for them to
Oh,
start.
to proc
There.
the
See?
conversation.
See? They're already right there. You just give them the eye and then just save quit. They'll repair will be done. Like, you gotta wait for the wait for repair, but as soon as that line of text pops up in your quest log, just fucking save
You can
quit.
save quit. Alright, I'm back.
Sounds good. Killed a Monglet. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead.
I know it isn't one, but that sounds like a fucking slur. Monglet.
Officer, I assure you I said it correctly.
Hey, you might want to sell some stuff.
Mis huevos, wey.
I love that line was improvised.
The part that I enjoy the most is the fact that pretzels do genuinely exist in Pandora. Or at least Hyperion has pretzels.
I mean,
Level 5! I can start going invisible. Literally the worst starting ability, but like one of the most OP characters in general.
like Zero definitely shines late game. Like if I had to pick characters who their abilities are solid to begin with, Krieg is definitely really good. Maya is pretty decent, and then I do like Axton, his turret.
Argue that Salvador happens to be the most useful of the abilities starting off.
See, and for as much fun as I had whenever I did play as Salvador, he's probably one of my least favorite characters to play as.
You know, having a late game Salvador would be pretty fun because he genuinely can solo every single raid boss. There's like nothing that stops him. He is actually like the best fucking character out of the whole roster.
Oh, absolutely. Like there is no argument. It's just that I don't enjoy like his ability as much. It really just comes down to my playstyle.
Well, Jacob, you're just wrong. Ever thought about that one? We were gonna go bowling tonight, but it looks like it's gonna rain.
Yeah, I think we got a chance every day this week.
Well done. Now, if you could return to Liesburg, and see about getting off this frigid glacier.
This frigid glacier. Well, so you didn't see me do that.
I'm surprised you're not selling the audio log.
You get no money for it.
But you haven't used it either.
Well, because I just put it in the storage. Just leave it there. I do that with
Wait, you
everything.
can access storage there? I've never seen the storage there.
No, whenever you go to Sanctuary, you just drop it off in the storage there.
Oh!
And then just fuck off the rest of the game.
Okay.
Okay. Let's hurry up and take care of this. I'm not going to explore the whole area. I just kind of want to do the side quest.
Awesome shit. Well, on the bright side, your ability has a very fast cooldown.
Nope. There he is. Gimme. No curb blast. So, by the way, you see this little cocksucker right here?
Jimmy Jenkins? Yeah, he can spawn in from time to time.
He is all I'm missing in order to get the challenge accepted mission or achievement on my Lilith character. I've encountered him on my Series S, and I've owned my PC longer than my Series S.
I remember where I found him too. It was the mission where you're trying to get through those gates, and it's like oh shit. You get through the first gate because Claptrap deactivates
Oh,
the...
1,000 Cuts. You're thinking of where angels fear to tread. Almost every time I do it, I find a loot midget. So, and Jimmy Jenkins pulls from the loot midget.
Whenever you're doing the story mission to find Bloodwing, there's like one chest or a locker or something that has like a super high chance to spawn a loot midget. And that loot midget has a good chance to spawn Norfleets, I think?
Huh? No, you can't get a Norfleet from anything except for Hyperius and Vermimorant. The really big Varkid bitch.
It's some kind of weapon that whenever you throw it, it flies around shooting, I think. Is it an assault rifle or a shotgun?
You're probably thinking of a TDR shotgun. A legendary TDR shotgun. The Deliverance,
Probably.
I think. Yeah, that's just a, that's from the normal, loot midget pool.
Because that one you can get from pretty much anything.
Oh my god, stop moving. Fuck! Chicks.
That's allowed.
Light the fuses, bitches! Oh my god, it's almost like I knew he was gonna say that.
It's almost like you played this game before. No exaggeration on that either. I am certain you have put in well over 1,000.
Easily, dude. Like, I know for a fact it's like into the 10,000. I've been playing this shit for over 10 years.
The only games I can think of that would come close in terms of playtime would either be Skyrim or Pokemon Fire Red and Heart Gold. Those are definitely the 3 games I put the most time into.
Like, even compared to Sapphire, I'll be 100%. Borderlands 2 has way more playtime in my library.
Now, more so than ever before, whenever I play Pokemon, I just want to relax and turn my fucking brain off. That's part of the reason I've been able to get 2 fucking Pokemon to level 100 before I even did anything significant in Kanto. I haven't even beaten the first gym in Kanto. I
Yeah,
haven't
no,
beaten
your
Spirit.
ass has just been replaying the fucking Elite Four. And what's boggling my mind, Jacob, is if you just push through fucking Kanto, you'll be able to deal with an Elite Four in the fucking 70s. You could be detouring occasionally and fucking up Red.
It's not even that, honestly. It's more so just...
You're just dumb.
Oh, no, I'm not gonna argue for a second. I am fucking stupid. Like, for once, I want to get like a specific team set up so that whenever I do go through like the improved Elite Four, I can effectively use it to just like grind and level up whatever Pokemon I want. And currently I'm shiny hunting in Ditto so that I can at the very least get all the shiny evolutions.
So like eventually, man, what I really want to do is get everything transferred out of my Pokemon Black version into my Pokemon White 2, and then reset that motherfucker and do like a good playthrough where I actually complete the Pokédex in it. Oh my god, I got a bonus package.
I might actually end up doing that with my save.
Well, I was gonna say, if you wanna do it, that same night that we do the land shit, do our resets. I can give us all our gift shit, you know?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Then we can just have like some fresh playthroughs. We'll trade your Victini that you currently have, if it, you know, and then trade it back
over
to you.
leveled as shit.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, never hurts to have.
I will not be able to use it for a while.
Who fucking cares? There's a chance that it'll listen to you.
A chance.
A chance is better than nothing. I got a question.
Got an answer.
Should I do Boom Boom for another level? I do like a bar and a half of EXP. Do like a quick level 9.
I mean, yeah, why not? It'll just make Flint easier.
My thumb is ready to touch his soft spot.
Oh.
Dude, speaking of soft spots, my cousin just had her baby. Not just, but she had her a couple days ago.
Is it a boy or a girl?
Girl.
Nice.
Fucking 8 ounces.
She's tiny.
What was the baby's weight?
She's just a baby.
Something like that. I don't fucking know. I saw ounces and I saw the number 8, but they may have not been close together. I wasn't paying attention that close. It was my cousin's baby, okay? You know, there's an easy way for me to check this. I could just go on my aunt's Facebook profile and check out her "Hi, I'm a grandma" post, basically, and see what the weight of the baby is. But I'm doing something important here, okay? I'm grinding.
God, the only way you could be more stereotypic is if you were playing fucking League of Legends. I don't know.
Jacob.
What?
There's a really cool Xbox thing, and I want to get it. It's a handheld. It's coming out later this year, and you want to know the best part about it?
Tell me.
I can play my Steam games on it, so it's an Xbox console with Steam front on it. So I'll be able to play Spider-Man.
So did they just give up on the Steam Deck?
No, the Steam Deck's still a thing. Steam makes it. This is Xbox.
You never feed 'em. So you gotta lead your shots.
Shut up, you idiot. You gotta lead your shots because you can't piss where the fuck. Except
You know I'm self-conscious about that.
right next to. Oh my god, just save quick.
Man, you are having so much trouble navigating the menus tonight.
I'm fucking stoned.
Are you gonna farm for a Thunderball Fist?
Fuck no. That's a long way to walk for a fucking Thunderbolt. If I get it the first drop, I get it.
Well, I'm surprised they don't put, like, any fucking checkpoints throughout that fucking mess.
I mean, technically, you can do a little bit closer by going to Claptrap ship once it goes down there.
So you're shaving off maybe a minute's walk?
Not even that. Not even fucking, like, we're somewhere close to maybe 10 seconds.
Because you still kind of have to go, like, up and around. You can't, it's not like you can go straight to Boom Boom.
Like, it's genuinely something close to, like, maybe 10 seconds. I'll be so honest. Ooh, another bonus package.
Jesus.
Another bonus package, dude. Both of them dropped a bonus package.
Oh.
Both dropped a bonus package. That one's 0 fuse. I have a... Okay, you can get out of here. You might be 8 child grenades, but a 0 fuse time I don't know, that's 0.6. That's not terrible. And it's 9.
What's the top one?
It's an
Oh, 1.2.
yeah, it's literally double the other one that I
Yeah.
liked. So I'm gonna favorite this one. I'm gonna keep the one that's 0.6 and sell the other two. Do the shikasha thing. Thank you. Mutiny on Captain Flynn's ship before the flash freeze, which explains why his men are currently beating the crap out of me. Right, guys? Shut up! Okay!
He's a real go with the flow kind of guy.
Okay!
Of course, then again, I suppose he has to, given that they only have the default emotion.
I know I sound pleased about this, but it's just because my programmers made this my default tone of voice. I'm actually quite depressed. And Jacob, I'm gonna do all my little skips, so I'm fighting next to nothing except for whenever I gotta defend Claptrap over there. And they're dead.
You know, I was really hoping we'd have a repeater last time and have just a floating torso.
And you know the best part? I'm basically gonna get this 0 to where that 3 was, so I could just continue the series with 0.
Yep.
There we go.
Shit, he might actually be my favorite to play.
Who, 0?
At least as far as abilities. Axton.
Oh, Axton. Ooh,
Yeah.
a decent combo would be like a Axton 0 combo.
Yeah.
Captain Flynn's dead.
But it's very slow on the reload.
So fun fact, Flynn actually died from damage overtime from the corrosion. I was still in Deception when he died, so my melee attack didn't land.
Alright, now we just gotta get to my ship.
I wonder where it could fucking be. Damn. Oh, it's over that way? Okay.
It is so easy for me to forget that this is the first time you see Pyro Psychos.
Yeah, it is actually.
Anytime I think of them, my first thought always goes to Frostburn Canyon.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's just because they're like...
Or the area right outside. Yeah.
There's a shit ton more prominent there. Didn't even live to see another day. Didn't even live to see another day. Crazy how that works, huh?
But at least he didn't have to deal with the twins.
I don't know why, but I got a little bit of an itch to play 3. I really like playing 3 just because of like the gameplay itself. The only thing that sucks about 3 outside of the story is that it crashes so fucking frequently. I mean, whenever I looked it up, that's just a fucking Borderlands 3 problem. So what I'm hoping is that 4 gets to be like the passion project and has like the love and shit dumped into it, and 3 was just like we kind of just need to give you guys a game to hold you over until we can get to 4, because 4 is where shit's at. So fun little thing that I realized while doing the you know the Bad Mall mission where you have to kill so many enemies with an attack weapon?
Mad Maul, he's guarding the gate to Bloodshot.
Oh, I'm fucking stupid. I forgot to click the thing. I started heading for the...
Dumbass.
But,
Fuck you,
yeah, no. Fast travel back to Southern Shelf. Kill the fucking bandits out there. They're way lower level. They still apply to the mission because the thing is just kill bandits. So just go back and deal with some level fucking 5 and below bandits.
You know, I never thought about that.
I went back to deal with symbiosis, and I was like, "Oh wait, I can deal with this mission too while I'm doing this."
I'm gonna have to do that next time I play. You can't encounter Savage Lee your first time through, right? He only spawns after you do this mission. You can.
You can. If he spawns back over in his second spawning area.
That explains why I've never seen him. I always do that, like, straight. I never wander. In a bit of a hurry to get to Sanctuary so I can get to, like, the good ship.
Yeah. So, you pick up the power core.
You were fucking loud.
And then you just kill yourself. And then I'm right outside of Sanctuary's door.
Okay, the optional objectives in Borderlands 2, is it just extra money?
I think so. I think extra money,
Okay.
extra EXP.
Because I always try to do them, but I don't know what the difference is.
So you want to let me do this, or you want to keep bitching? Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Just keep
The
talking.
amount of times that I have done this mission and completely forgotten to either install the power core or actually talk to him, and I run straight for the fucking gate and then have to do the walk of shame.
You fucked up my run, Jessup. I'm speed running. I'm 52 minutes into this shit.
Roland needs your help. Without you, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack.
You know what else they don't stand a chance against? Me Squabbleswig! Love this man. I'm glad.
Oh,
I am so glad nothing ever happens to his character, you know? I'm glad.
nothing terrible ever happens
I'm
to Squidward.
glad
He lives to a ripe old age, happy and surrounded by loved ones, with his many wives.
He lives to
Because
the
he's a
ripe old
polygamist.
age of infinite because the man just cannot die. He actually reincarnates. You see,
See, he's kind of like one of them phoenixes. Every time he drinks 4 12-packs in a row without throwing up, it's real tough to do. Every time he does that, it's like Doctor Who. He goes to another life. Just once he cracks open that 48th can, and then he just turns into another being.
I can't wait
But
to
it's
see what
always
they do
good.
with him in Borderlands 4, you know what I'm saying? Like what kind of cars they make him build.
I know, right? I mean, what kind of monument is Ellie gonna build?
People will die.
I will smack fire from you.
The fireworks got him rolling some deep. You gotta get the frost guard down. I fucked that up.
Roland has been
Okay, so this is what we're gonna do, Jacob. We're gonna get to level 20, and then we're gonna stop playing the normal playthrough. We're gonna swap to Torg DLC. We're gonna do the whole Torg DLC to get some levels, and then we're gonna swap over to Captain Scarlet DLC. Then we're gonna do all of Captain Scarlet DLC to get some extra EXP, come back to this, and finish out normal Valhalla mode.
What about Mercenary Day?
What about it? Why would I waste time getting weapons whenever my point is to get through normal Ball Hunter mode and get to TBHM, where I get better weapons? What is that chirping noise? I just keep hearing a fucking bird chirp in the background.
I wonder if they're still doing like those work visas, but you're literally just going to Japan to help increase the population.
I'm almost certain that is still a thing, Jacob.
This is it.
You know what? Maybe we start looking into that. You know?
On a completely unrelated note, I've been thinking about visiting Kyoto.
Shut up, Lilith.
I just took a look at my inventory. I have 20 rare candies.
You know what I got?
Osteoporosis.
Pretty red bitch.
I don't think you can say that.
Well, it's a good thing I can
It's-
censor things.
The correct terminology is ginger.
Gengar.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
That sounds worse. Now the question becomes, what do I dump 20 rare candies into?
Do some quick leveling on a Kyogre, or the Lugia or Mewtwo that you're gonna get.
I'm a little surprised at how quickly I'm getting rare candies.
Oh, remind me to give you this fucking DS Lite as well, so that way you can do migrating and stuff.
Oh my god, I completely forgot about that.
Tree
I can
around.
migrate my Fire Red Pokemon.
Yeah, well, as long as the Fire Red's a legitimate copy.
Hey, if not Fire Red, I know I can trade to Leaf Green, and I can
Yeah, because I know Leaf
Let's put it
Green
that way.
is- I know, I'm pretty
Leaf
sure
Green's
Leaf Green is
legit, because-
legitimate.
It is because it's the copy you gave me whenever we were in elementary school. It has your name on the back of it.
That's the fucking best part about it, bro. Why do I only have 25 shield? See that?
What the?
Oh, I see why.
Oh.
Hate that.
Wow.
Hate that.
Hello, Scooter. Since you're a freeloading piece of crap, I sold your stuff to the black market.
Great. Your weapons work.
All right, that's all done.
Okay, now it feels like I'm watching a speed run.
I said click, 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 click. People's imported merchandise of profit. Gotta trademark that.
Okay, so you did come up with that, okay.
Yeah, no. I was at work and I was sitting there and I was like, how can I fucking acronym this so that way I can name these villagers that that I'm using for profit.
How can I get away with calling this Pimp City?
And the best way I could do it was fucking people's imported merchandise of profit. Now is it like, should I do of or and? Like merchandise and profit or of profit? I think and profit is like a lot better. Taking that.
And profit does, at least to me, it makes a little bit more sense, but then again, I'm dumb.
Yeah, but I mean, it's the same dumb idea that I was having, so I mean, like, how dumb is it? If you're dumb and my dumb are the same dumb, then Jacob, we're fucking dumb. And if you call me dumb, then I'm gonna have to fucking... Oh, you better watch out. Call me dumb. I'm not dumb, you're dumb.
Well, see, what I was gonna say is, despite the fact that you cheated off me to get straight A's, I still ended up the dumber between the two of us.
Okay.
So riddle me this: how the fuck does that work?
Well, so I just have a very
'Cause I
problem-solving kind of mind. I didn't want to do the work, so I did the next best thing. Found someone else that did the
because I
work.
False. It's because I pursued no further education as soon as I got out of high school.
No, you pursued something.
Yeah, a paycheck.
Yeah, that's a type of education. You know, degrees paper, money's paper. To an extent, I'd say we're looking for the same thing.
I mean, I guess, but also. Oh no, yeah, you're right. It was an educational experience. I learned what human rights violations are like. Just remember, kids, if you ever go to get a job and they say they're more of a family than a workplace, you're fucked.
Run.
You're fucked.
I've seen better things come from, oh, we treat you like family, from fucking Chuck E. Cheese than I have some of the workplaces that I've been to.
Hey, Charles Ignacio Cheese.
Is that his name?
No, I forgot. No. I mean, Charles, yes, because Chuck is short for Charles, but
I don't believe it.
I have no clue.
Show me the government. Take that up. And Jacob, guess what? Leveled up again.
nice.
I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna do cooldown rate. I'm gonna do like 2 into there, and then 3 into here, and then 2, 2, 1, 5. I'm going too far ahead. Do tell.
Like Borderlands 1 specifically. So this was around the time that and I started to hang out, and he saw how I was allotting my skills, and I didn't know that you were really supposed to like invest in one tree and then move to another.
Yeah.
So I'd invested in skills from all 3 trees. I didn't have any tier 2 skills.
I mean, to be fair, it's an RPG. You're supposed to load out that skill tree however the fuck you want. Like, yeah, it makes more sense to go down one at a time, but like, you know, as a
Yeah,
kid,
because you get better benefit. Well, kids being a bit generous. I was a freshman in high school,
Jacob, that's a kid to me.
but I remember so clearly. Like I got my character and everything, and we were in Skag Gully. Yeah, like I know we were somewhere around like the early area, and we were around the point that you would have about like 4 or 5 points.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
And I had them spread across all 3 trees, and notices at one point is like, "What the fuck are you doing?" And ridiculed me for like 5 minutes for being a dumbass and not knowing how the game works.
Well, Jacob, level 12, but no one can Herald outside of that one with the dumb grip. So this has been,
Well,
for one recording session, an hour.
it has
and
been
a half.
a very productive session, I would say. You made some decent progress.